I honestly love Rintaro's character. He's amazing. But Kaoruko, she just hits different. She fell for him first and hard, and it happened even before they officially met. Firstly, let's talk about the title. Do you know why this anime is called Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity? It's not just a pretty poetic phrase, it's literally telling us their love story before we even watch the first episode or flip the first page. In Japanese, the title is Kaoru Hana Warentu Saku. Kaoru comes from Kaoruko, which means fragrant flower. Rin from Rintaro represent dignity and strength. So basically, the title is saying, the fragrant flower blooms with dignity, meaning that Kaoruko blooms when she meets Rintaro. He's literally her safe place, the first person she tells her worries, dreams, and everything in between. At first glance, he's a scary-looking delinquent type, blonde hair, piercing, tall, and broody. But we know the truth, that he's a walking cinnamon roll. And his natural hair color is actually black. When he was younger, he had kind of given up on fitting in and making friends. He always felt out of place. Then one day, he saw this pastry chef with blonde hair and an earring, looking completely free, confident, and genuinely happy. That moment hits him hard, and he drew inspiration from him. So he dyed his hair blonde and got piercing. And the best part is, his dad and brother cheered him on, and his mother, the absolute queen that she is, even went blonde herself, just so her son wouldn't feel alone. But it gets even sweeter, because later in the story, he dyes his hair back to black, and this time, it wasn't about fitting in or chasing happiness. It was for Kaoruko, the person who helped him fit in and find happiness. I really want to see him in black hairs in the anime already, especially this panel. But what really makes Rintaro shine isn't his hairs or his piercing. It's his heart. He's one of those rare people who are kind without even realizing it. We have seen this in the anime, and in the manga we will see this happening again and again with friends and classmates. Even strangers have memories of his kindness, like the girl from his middle school days who admits that she fell for him after he had helped her. But to Rintaro, these moments mean nothing. They're just a small act of decency. But to others, they mean a lot. And part of Rintaro's strength comes from his family, his mother especially, but his dad is amazing as well. There are going to be chapters of him teaching Rintaro how to bake cakes for his friend and Kaoruko. Also, he's great with kids. He and Kaoruko helps a lost child, and before leaving, she comments that they make a cute couple, which one way or another lead to Rintaro just confessing that he likes Kaoruko while they were at the beach lighting fireworks. But after that, they got disturbed, but still he doesn't give up. He gathered courage, and at the summer festival, he told Kaoruko that she gives him strength and finally asked her out, speaking his feelings aloud for once. And Kaoruko replies by sharing how she's loved him. She tells him that a year before, during a very hard winter, she went to his family cafe. She was feeling very tired and sad, so she ordered a slice of cake to comfort herself. At that time, she was at her lowest, and the simple act of eating the cake and the warm atmosphere made her feel emotional. Rintaro noticed that she was upset. He came over and kindly helped her, without asking too many questions about why she was sad. He didn't know it, but this small act of kindness made a big impact on Kaoruko. It was the moment when she first started liking him, and while Rintaro have no idea about this encounter, Kaoruko never forgets it. She kept coming back again and again, just to see him. She would get ready and visit the cafe, always hoping for another glimpse of him, always holding on to the feeling that their eyes might meet again. For me, this is what I loved about her. This is what makes her brave. She doesn't run away from her feelings. She chose to pursue them, even if it makes her vulnerable. Eventually, she got used to the cafe and started coming there more often. And one day, when she wasn't exactly ready, Rintaro saw her, and their eyes met. The moment lasted only a few seconds before she eventually dashed away. She kept all his memories close to her heart, and later when she finds out that Rintaro went to Chidori Public High School, her admiration for him grew even more, and she thought that she have to get to know him better, and that's how they officially starts their journey together. But the best part is that she doesn't hide. When other students from her high school finds out, she doesn't deny it. She doesn't protect her reputation, doesn't worry about her scholarship. She just straight up says that they're together. But of course, no love story is complete without obstacles. And here enters Kiyoka High School teacher, who literally despises the Chidori High School boys. Her bias is so insane. She doesn't just dislike them, she actively interferes with Kaoruko and Rintaro's relationship. Like in the recent chapters, she literally asked Kaoruko to leave the school. And like other teachers there, I was speechless. It was getting personal at this point. But we can't really judge her because we don't know her whole story. And the manga hasn't continued yet. Though I have noticed that they don't drag the drama for too long, mostly wrapping it up in just 2 or 3 chapters. So after the break, we'll get to know her story. Lastly, the series isn't just about Rintaro and Kaoruko. We're also getting glimpses into the backstories of their friends. Meanwhile, a second ship is sailing in the background. It's between Saku and Subaru, and right now it's kind of one-sided, but I have high hopes that it will develop into something beautiful in the future. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you for listening to me. Take care of yourself and goodbye.
All the highs and the lows, no, you'll never be the same. I don't really want to hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change.